Forehand, the commonly used technique in tennis. Forehand technique is arguably one of the best techniques to be used by a tennis player. Using forehand techniques allows players to send such a powerful shot which may cause the opponent to fail to return the ball. Plus, some even put a spin on the ball to make it harder for the opponent to return the ball. So, today I'm going to talk about what mistakes that players usually do in forehand, how to do it properly, and what types of shot used in forehand technique. At the end of the video, I'm going to share what's the best shot can be used by a tennis player. Let's go! This video is sponsored by Mistakes in Forehand Technique. Number 1. One of the mistakes in forehand technique is late initiating on the swing. Some players start to swing after a few seconds of the split step. This mistake causes the player to fail to return the ball as he or she is not ready to hit the ball. Number 2. Wrong position of the left arm. Usually, players hold the tennis racket with both of his or her hands when the player is ready to receive the ball. For right-handed player, while swinging the racket, the player tempted to point his or her left hand towards the ball. Pointing left hand towards the ball will make the player to swing his body with less angle from front view. With that, less momentum can be transferred from the body movement towards hitting the ball. Number 3. Swinging the body that goes too far behind unnecessarily. Swinging the body too far behind will make the player to feel awkward to return the ball. Plus, he or she will not hit the ball at the right time. That will cause the ball to go off the line. So here, I'm demonstrating forehand technique of hitting the ball. For right-handed player, the forehand is a stroke that begins on the right side of the body, continues across the body as contact is made with the ball, and ends on the left side of the body. This movement allows the player to send the ball with such a powerful momentum. Here are some types of shot in forehand technique. The first one, topspin. Topspin is a property of a ball that rotates forward as it moves. As the ball rotates forward, it spins through the air, which causes the velocity of the air at the bottom to be low, creating downforce. The downforce allowing the ball to go downward. Hitting the ball with powerful hits and applying the topspin allows the returning ball to be very fast and lands inside the court. Number 2. Volley. Volley in tennis is a shot in which the ball is struck before it bounces on the ground. Generally, player hits a volley while standing near the net, although it can be executed further back. Volley is a really good shot to give the opponent a surprise fast return ball. Last but not least, overhead smash. Overhead smash is a shot that is hit above the player's head with a serve-like motion. A smash can be hit with a high amount of force and is often a shot that ends the point. Executing overhead smash requires player to use a lot of energy in hitting the ball. Shot recommended in forehand technique is topspin. Why, you may ask? First advantage of topspin is the movement of the ball is more forward and downward to the opponent. Once a player hitting the ball with topspin stroke, the ball will go very fast forward and at the same time still manage to bounce in the court. The second advantage is the ball coming toward the opponent is less expected. If the player brushes the ball for a bit longer, the ball will spin faster and tempted to go downward. If the player making topspin by giving a lot of power to the ball tempted to go faster but with less movement to downward, showing that player can put some strategies while applying topspin technique. Last but not least, the speed of the ball after it bounces. After the ball bounces, the rotating of the ball will suddenly stop and the ball will go directly forward to the front. The speed of the ball after it bounces is less expected to the opponent. There you have it, lads. Thank you for tuning in and hope you guys have a lovely day. Thank you so much.